This girl lost her mom. She's about to go to a brand new school and she's being served whole fishes. This girl she needs a therapist.
Give this kid a gun, man.
This kid. No. Welcome to One Harry Dub Sally. I'm Tess Menzies.
I'm Natasha Vinnick.
This is a podcast where we watch a rom-com, talk about the main relationship in the rom-com, and decide how long we think the couple's going to stay together after the credits roll.
And who breaks up with who and how come?
And today we watched
No Reservations. What year is this film?
2007.
2007.
Our log line for it is: the life of a top chef changes when she becomes the guardian of her young niece. If I had seen this movie, I don't remember it. Forgettable. Already have forgotten it.
Extremely forgettable. Extremely slow pace.
This movie felt similar to While You Were Sleeping, or like in that realm of movie where I was just like, nothing about this fucking matters. Shit's just happening. A story is occurring.
Yes.
But like, why? Nobody seems impacted by anything that happens. It just sort of like, the movie just keeps going and you're like, okay, I guess.
This whole movie, we're just so casual about like this wild trauma this little girl has experienced. I can't believe it.
When we get to that part, everyone's reaction to that, but especially Kate, I was just like, what is going on?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And the way this is kind of used as like just a little tiny plot device for Kate's
It's like an insane thing.
Romance? Yucky. Yeah, I didn't. This was a rough one. It was a rough watch.
Our couple.
Yeah.
We got Kate, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Nick, Aaron Eckert.
Yeah. He's got a lot of like face going on his face. You know what I mean? Just like a lot going. Yeah. Like a lot of face in the face department.
Okay.
Like a large quantity of face in the face department.
Big face. He plays Two-Face in Batman.
That actually makes a whole lot of sense considering how much face that man has.
Yeah. Two of them. Yeah. 2 whole faces.
Wow. I see it. His hair is very Meg Ryan.
Yeah. Oh my God. His hair is so 2007.
Yes.
That like long shag. I was like, I do love a 2004 to 2007 like boy man hair throwback.
Yeah.
What were we doing? The crazy haircut.
It's crazy. My mom was saying she doesn't like Catherine Zeta-Jones or whatever she's in. She doesn't think she's a good actress. I am like neutral on her acting, but I will listen to her voice forever.
She has an excellent voice.
It's just like intoxicating to listen to. I don't know what she's doing.
She has that like moody kind of like lounge singer voice.
Yeah, and it's so like hot and like rich and yummy, and certain things she pronounces, you like hear some of those letters more, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm like blown away by her acting.
I mean, how well could you act in this movie?
It's just such a shit movie. It's a really shit movie.
It really just is just pointless.
Yes.
It was one of those movies, and I was looking into it.
Like, why? Why is it?
Yeah.
Why did anyone bother?
Why? And you know, it's Carol Fox, I think, is how you pronounce her last name. This is the only thing she's written. And she's otherwise famous for winning the world championship of poker.
What?
And I was like, what's happening?
She took a gamble.
Yeah, she took a gamble. A studio took a gamble on making this movie.
Like, she could have made some cool ass movie about poker, and she made this dull,
it's like nothing
strange
movie.
Like kind of fever dream.
Yeah. And I was like, was this around in 2007? Were we getting like chef stuff? Is this like around like, was Top Chef starting to be a thing? Like, were we doing Food Network? Like, is that why?
I could see that.
Were we getting into that?
I could see that being like kind of the beginning of like also like the Anthony Bourdain like
Well,
heyday.
No Reservations is his.
Oh, his thing.
His.
Which was first? Sorry to make you Google.
How dare you?
I know.
I think that this must have been named. Yeah, it was his reality show in 2005.
Okay, wow, yeah.
So I don't even know how we got to use the same
I should have done another
name when also neither of these characters are Anthony Bourdain. Like that almost makes it seem like it should be like a biography type or a biopic.
Yeah, I just think they could have done so many other names that would feel so much more relevant than like, I guess this is restaurant oriented and maybe emotion oriented, and that's how we picked the title, but it's just not. It's nothing. This fucking movie.
This was a nothing movie. That's it. Yeah. Okay. How long do we think they're gonna stay together? We end with them in San Francisco. They own a cafe together.
Oh, I didn't realize it was San Francisco.
I think that was where they moved.
Oh, okay. They have a cafe together with a girl.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
3, 2, 1, 5 to 10 years.
I could take 5 to 10 years. How come?
Okay, so it's going to be rough to get out of it because they own this cafe.
Yeah.
It could fail though,
Yeah.
but that is rough to go into business with a partner. I think that's a harder divorce to make happen than a child, honestly, because so much of your money and your financial well-being is tied up in it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a rough one. That being said, I think they're a terrible couple. They have nothing in common. I don't think they like each other.
Whoa. They have chef in common. They have chef.
Hey, but he likes opera and she doesn't, so how is it going to work?
It's never going to work. It's never going to work.
It's like he's like, I'm fun and wacky. And she's like, I'm mean and have no personality. And I'm like, I don't know. That pairing can be interesting, but they didn't give me enough for me to be like, oh, it's interesting. I was like, he's just going to annoy her.
Yeah, but it seems like she's slowly over time had less reservations is more, right? That's kind of the implication. She's gotten looser, goosier.
I don't believe it. I don't think that I saw anything that felt
Implied
loosey
as
or
much.
goosey. I think that he's more... and not in a romantic way, but into Zoe, Abigail
Zoe.
Breslin,
Yeah.
than Kate.
Yeah.
I think that he likes his kid. He's like, oh, like they are like dad daughter vibes.
Yeah, big time.
And so they're fine.
Yeah.
But like Kate and him together, terrible.
I do think he really admires Kate in a way that's kind of valuable. Like admires her a lot, and I think that's really good.
I think they should be friends.
Yeah.
They have no chemistry. They have nothing that gives me romantic feelings.
Okay, I think. How old do we think our Zoe is by the end of the film?
I was getting 8.
8. Okay.
But let's see when Abigail Breslin was born and base it off that. Not that she has to be.
You never know what they're doing with those ages, though. I think maybe until she's 18, then they split.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Too, yeah.
Okay, she was born in 96, so she would have been 11, but I don't think that her character was meant to be 11.
How old do you think her character was meant to be?
I think younger than that.
Like what, 8?
And
then our jump
it felt
is
elementary school to me.
Yeah, is our jump 2 years later, or do you know what our jump is?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. If
was there even a jump?
Yeah, there's a jump because now they own a restaurant together.
All right.
There has to be a jump.
6 months? A year?
To have a run-in restaurant? I guess is a year or 2.
Okay. This is why I'm saying 5 to 10. I agree. Okay. 18.
Yeah, I think we're aligned here.
I think that I just don't think that they're a good pair, but maybe I'll change my mind. Again, I watched this movie and I immediately forgot everything that happened.
And again, that's okay. Because nothing happened. God, it was so bad. It was so bad. All right.
All right, well.
I don't think they end up in San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know where I came up with this.
Well, because he was going to move to San Francisco and she begs him not to.
So they opened it
I think they opened it in New York.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't change my mind.
No. Absolutely not. All right. Let's talk about this goddamn film and what happened.
All right. We start off. She's like, some chefs call them lovebirds. She's talking about quail. She prefers to serve them roasted or serve it in a pig bladder. And it sounds like she's maybe giving an interview or something, but it turns out she's talking to her therapist.
Yeah.
And she's just talking about recipes to her therapist because that's all she knows. She has no personality.
She has no personality other than recipe and chef.
Yeah. And why is she in therapy? Her boss said she'd fire her if she didn't. And he was like, well, why does she think you need therapy? And she's like, I haven't the faintest idea.
And really, she's got like a wildly short fuse and she flips out whenever someone doesn't like her food. I do think that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we see her in the kitchen, very chef vibes,
It's intense. Being in a kitchen sounds scary.
Yeah, but this, like, the way they show you here feels like child's play compared to how intense they make it feel in the bear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like even her character being like a rough or bad character is like nothing compared to like how much a man I think would get away with in the same position.
I just think that. Like Gordon Ramsay vibes.
And they're like, oh, she's so difficult and crazy. And
I'm like, all she is like, I want the food to be done the way that I want it to be done.
Yeah, which is reasonable.
And I want people to respect the food that I make.
Yep. And people generally like her food. They want
She's very famous. But and then we got Patricia Clarkson as Paula, her boss, and some guy is like, my wife's foie gras has not been cooked long enough. And she flips out.
Yeah, she's like, this temperature for this long, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, you can't get upset when they don't like your food.
But she's like one of the better chefs, so she can't fire her.
No. And she says that to herself to Kate, and Kate's upset because Kate needs to be the best chef.
She goes home. She wakes up very early. She goes to like a like
Fishmonger.
basically, yeah, the sea. She walks to right when it's coming out of the ocean. She's like, all right, I want the best.
Give me the best fish.
Lobster, all the best fish. She's doing that. And then her sister, who is Zoe's mom, is calling, and she's like dropping off, Zoe to stay with her aunt, I guess, for the weekend.
I think they're both going to stay with her.
Oh, they both are planning to. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's changed so much since you
last saw her.
And as she's getting home, her neighbor keeps asking if she'll have dinner. And he's like, I don't give up easily.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gross.
Whatever. She doesn't date people who live in her building. And
she's got rules. And this is reverse about her having rules. She's a very rule-based person.
But like not dating somebody who lives in your building is
super smart and reasonable
because if something bad happens.
Absolutely. Let a girl have rules, okay?
Yeah. I dated a neighbor and, it was a bad relationship. I had to see him all the time.
I dated a roommate and when I stopped, he got so upset and moved out of our place. So, yep.
Yeah.
It's dodgy. So her whole thing is like she talks to her therapist. She likes things done exactly right. That's why she likes to do it herself. And she's like cooking for him. And the therapist's like, I thought we agreed he won't cook for me anymore. The therapist is so bad. He just lets her cook for him. He eats the food. And finally he asks her like, how long ago was your last relationship? And it was 3 years ago. She ended it. He was demanding. And after 2 years, he wanted to move in together and for her to give up her apartment.
Yeah. She's like, because then he'd leave me. And where would that leave me? Like, she's very practical.
Yeah. Which I think is great as a woman.
I think it's smart.
I
don't think that she wants to be with a man, especially like I know that the dude, I've already forgotten his name. Is it Nick?
Nick. Yeah, it's okay. The face guy.
The face guy, Two-Face. He has a job. He's like a put together person. He's not like a totally worthless guy.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like he's annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't think she's going to put up with him. She clearly has because they've opened this restaurant together, which is like, just seems like a crazy mistake on her part. But Anyway, and then she gets a phone call at work. There's a car accident.
And her sister is dead, and Zoe's okay. And Zoe's father, I guess, has never been around.
Yeah, he's not in the picture.
And she has to tell Zoe that her mom is dead. Yikes.
And Zoe wakes up. Where's mom? Is she dead? And okay. Kate's entire reaction to this is crazy to me. And I know that it's like her character thing is that she suppresses all of her feelings and like she doesn't let herself feel them. If my sister randomly died,
show me anything. I don't even care if you suppress your feelings. You're gonna leak something.
You're
gonna have some kind of fucking reaction.
Fucking mind.
Yes.
Like, God help the person who has to break that news to me.
Yes.
Because it's not gonna go well.
Yes.
There would be like it would be inconsolable. It would be the worst possible thing that could happen.
Absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
And nothing. And she's like, well, time to go back to work.
Yeah, she's like, well, I need to go to work and now I have this child. Oh my God.
Yeah, and the child...
Poor girl. This poor girl has lost her mom and now she has to go live with her emotionally repressed...
Who she potentially hasn't seen in years. Like, we don't really know that they have much of a relationship. She moves into her place. Fortunately, Catherine Zeta-Jones, whatever, Kate has multiple rooms. Great.
Yeah, thank God she has enough money to have a nice... apartment.
For dinner, this kid's mom just died. She serves this kid a fish with a face on it.
It was
what the fuck?
Crazy. I'm like, you can't be this stupid.
You can't be this stupid.
You can't be this fucking dumb that this child... No child wants a whole fish with a face on it
and
served
now
to
their
them.
mom just
And
died.
not especially right after
Don't
my
show
mom
me a
died.
dead thing after my mom just died.
If my...
I'm...
Your mom just died. You get ice cream for dinner.
Seriously.
You get, what do you want? What is your favorite thing in the world? You get that right now.
She's fucking insane.
It's crazy
to
do this. What? I was like, not even an adult would want this.
No.
If she put this in front of me, I would be like, what the fuck? Why would you assume that I want this? This is an insane assumption to make.
It feels like a prank. Like you're just pranking her.
You're just pranking this poor child. She's like, this is a really good fish.
Yeah, you'll really like this. So the next day she stops by the restaurant. There's another chef there, Nick. He plays music in the kitchen. He's a wild guy.
Fucking insane. He's singing. It's Nessun Dorma.
That's his name?
No, it's the opera.
It's the opera, yeah. She hates that he's fun. He's a sous chef from an Italian restaurant.
She judges that. She's like, ugh. He cooks Italian food. He doesn't cook whole fishes for children like me.
They had to know it was so crazy.
It's so crazy. It's like, clearly we're trying to show her character traits, but like her character
why does
traits
it have to be deranged? Like,
it's
why?
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
It is so crazy to serve a child a whole fish. What? A child that you don't know?
No.
Maybe there's some child that would be
I
into
need
that.
a face on a fish or I won't eat it.
But like, you gotta know that the kid is into that.
You're not randomly like, I hope they like
I hope that they like this really fancy whole fish. Also, why are we judging this man for working at an Italian restaurant?
None of it makes sense. It's all crazy.
Yeah.
She goes home. The girl's asleep to Seinfeld. All I wrote is this movie is a slog, and we're not even like 10 minutes in.
Zoe's waking her up because she has to go to school. She's enrolled in a new school. This girl lost her mom. She's about to go to a brand new school
She had
in the
fish
middle
with
of
a
New York
face.
City, and she's being served whole fishes. This girl she needs a therapist.
Give this kid a gun, man.
This kid,
No, this is crazy.
This kid is going to have so much to talk about. And this is what, I mean, Nick's got to stick around. Nick's got to take this child away from Kate. Kate has no business having a child.
No, none.
She says, I made your lunch. I hope you like duck. Be for fucking real. What are you doing? Duck?
You're gonna make her go to school with her lunch. Everyone else,
Do
like,
you
sandwiches.
remember
She's
school?
like, oh, duck.
Do you remember? Kids were mean about what you brought
Yeah,
for
they were.
lunch.
They
Like,
were.
if you were a kid whose parents didn't give you, like, the cool food.
I never had the cool foods. I always had the
No,
weird
me
foods.
neither.
Yeah.
And it was always like, you're like, oh, my parents say Lunchables are too expensive. I'm not allowed to bring them.
Yeah, I'm like, my mom gave me an avocado.
Yeah. I'm like, so that's what I
So,
got.
I'm not on that, I guess.
But I don't know. The no kid, whatever. She doesn't
Yeah.
want duck. At least it wasn't a whole fish. Could you fucking imagine sitting at the lunch table in elementary school and opening
out
up
your
a
dead
whole fish?
And you just kind of eat it like
You
this
are-
cartoon cat
yeah.
with the bones coming out.
Be serious. Bullied for the rest of elementary school. Come on.
Yeah, and also like on the way to school, that neighbor knocks on the door and the little girl doesn't answer it, and they're like, we gotta go. She gets her neighbor coffee, and I'm like, why are you getting your neighbor coffee right now? You have to go. Like,
Yeah. And also, you don't like.
so yeah, okay, they're at school. Yeah, she drops her at school. Poor fucking kid. And then she goes to her therapist. She's like, I have no idea what to feed her.
He's like, make fish sticks. Kids love them.
And she's like, I can't believe I'm paying for to be
For these
suggested
terrible
fish
suggestions. Fish sticks.
Fish.
I'm like, girl, if you like cookies, make your own fish sticks. Like, you don't have to get the frozen ones, but like, give yourself a little challenge to make like an elevated kids food.
Yeah, to do something
do
reasonable.
something that a child wants to eat.
And she like doesn't really want to like go back to any of her childhood. And there's so much that they imply, but they never actually reveal in any way that's meaningful.
I was like, who? I assume her parents. Do we ever find out? Are they in the picture? Are they dead? Are
no,
they
they
around?
are. Her mom died and her dad was absent.
Okay.
That's kind of the spiel.
So that's why
and
this
she was
poor
like
girl
older
is
sister.
stuck with her.
Yeah.
God.
Yes, exactly.
Man, Zoe's gonna need so much therapy.
I know. I feel so bad for Zoe. I
My
feel so
mom
bad.
died, and the first meal that was made for me was a whole fish.
It's the title of her memoir. So it's after school, and she asked Zoe, like, did you learn anything? How was your teacher? Zoe's like bald. And it's dinner again, and I think it's fish sticks. And the girl's like, you don't have to try so hard.
Yeah. And she's like asking her questions. She's like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite number? And I'm like, I guess this is like shit this is why I'm like, she's got to be young. You're not going to ask a teenager or like a preteen.
Dumbass, though.
She is a dumbass.
I don't know. I
think
know.
she's giving with all the stuffed animals and stuff. It feels elementary,
It does.
older elementary.
It does. But I'm like, you guys could be talking about her mom. You guys could be talking memories.
But
You guys
she
could be having
can't
a normal
do that.
fucking time.
She can't do that.
And so she gets like a babysitter who
This
is
goth chick.
Yeah, she looks kind of like Zoe Kravitz almost esque.
Yeah.
And
She has a book with her on rapidly mutating deadly viruses, and I was like, okay, Natasha.
hey, me. I love it. Let me learn. And who someone says, I think is Nick, or no, it's this woman. I love this actress Bernadette, whoever plays this woman actress in the kitchen, not the pregnant one. But she was like, Nick, you're so right. Pavarotti does make sex so much better. And I guess Catherine Zeta-Jones is someone who does like crosswords, and they're all in that like thing where usually they have the family meal, I think is what they usually call it. And they offer her food, and she goes, I never eat in the afternoon. What? What?
Is this not like a normal part of
Yeah.
your day?
Everyone else eats. What are you doing in the afternoon? Did she not learn lunch? Did she not learn lunch?
That's why she was like, here's some duck, I guess.
Oh my God, she's so weird. And so Nick's like, hey, my mom whispered this recipe into my ear on her deathbed. She brought it over from another country, and I made it special for you. And it turns out it's a lie.
Yeah, his grandma lives in Miami.
Yeah, and she gets kind of upset about that when she finds out it's a lie.
Also, in the kitchen, I was like, he's wearing pajama pants.
And Crocs?
And Crocs.
I didn't know Crocs had been around that long.
They had, but they weren't like,
Yeah.
they were like bad in 2007. It was like, that's not cool. And then like they came back and people like reclaimed them as a cool thing.
Well,
but in 2007, Crocs and pajama pants in the kitchen?
He's a weird, quirky guy. That's
What?
his whole thing. He's a weird, quirky boy.
He should just move to San Francisco.
He really should have. It would have been
some
perfect.
that's where he belongs.
I know.
They've both ruined each other's lives. And honestly, I know that Zoe has no business going with him from like a legal perspective, but he needs to take Zoe. Zoe needs to get away from this insane woman.
100%. I mean, soon she's about to be taking my CPS anyway, so might as well be Nick.
All she's got to do is cook her one more fish.
Dead
and
fish.
CPS
And they like send a picture like, hey, abuse.
Hey, abuse. I'm being abused. He
asks Kate where she learned to cook so well. She says her mother.
Mm-hmm. She also studied under great chefs, but her mom was better and she didn't throw plates at me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Being a chef, I feel like being a chef is one of those jobs where people like romanticize the abuse that you take.
Yeah, they think it's like cool and like
and then you like then you perpetuate the cycle and it's like we gotta be like this for some reason. Like food can't taste good if we don't.
If there's something weird about how like cooking in the kitchen is like considered such like a feminine domestic thing, and I think they had to really fuck it up to make it feel like, oh, this is a cool masculine thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's why we have male chefs, because it's actually super intense and we haze each other.
Yeah, they had to like ruin a perfectly normal, reasonable environment.
Well, people who like cooking tend to like really enjoy it. And I know if you're like in a busy restaurant, obviously it's going to be intense, like you're trying to get the food out. Yeah. Or you want it to be like really, if it's fine dining, you obviously want it to be like really good and perfect. But like the level of intensity, I don't know that it's necessary.
It's just some weird thing men have done to validate them being in a place that maybe there's a lot of like, you know,
it really
ego,
is.
nerves
like,
around.
How can we make it terrible to work here?
And they did.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, and so he goes in the fridge. She's already in the fridge, I think. And Nick's like, I need you to say that you're like cool with me being here. Tell me you want me to stay, you know?
Yeah, because she thinks he's trying to take her kitchen away from her. And I'm like, that's clearly not what he's doing. Whatever.
Yeah, but I think she's nervous because this has been hers and now he's here. And why is he here? And he's like, say you want me to stay. And I don't like that he kind of does that to her. But whatever she says, she wants him to stay. And, you know, she goes home.
Yeah, And
then asks Zoe if she wants to come with her to the restaurant tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And she brings Zoe. She hasn't been able to get her to eat. And Nick is talking to her. I know, shocker. She won't eat dead fish.
It's so bizarre.
And Nick,
he says, why not give her regular kid food? And she's like, no.
No. It doesn't seem right. What? Then she'll eat it?
Yeah. She's never heard of like a fed is best or whatever.
Yep, she has not.
No.
And Nick just does this in such a, you know, nice, normal, delightful way. He cuts spaghetti. He eats it near. He makes it look appetizing, like he's eating it. Because I don't know if we ever see before, like they get together, like Kate actually like eat anything.
No.
She's got some weird shit that I don't understand.
She's makes food. She doesn't consume food.
Yeah. And if you're not going to be like looking like you enjoy a food in front of a kid, how's a kid gonna?
Especially a weird food like a fish.
Like a fish. Okay.
Child's not going to see that and be like, yum, yum, yum.
No, she's going to be like, yeah, my mom's dead just like that fish.
Yeah.
What are you? Sorry. So yeah, he ends up kind of like tricking her into eating. He like eats the spaghetti, goes yum, 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 and then hands it to her while he does something else. She starts eating it. Thank God.
Kate sees this and she's wow, she'll eat spaghetti. Italian food. The worst food ever to Kate. But not my fish.
Not my fish. What does she? She doesn't like my fish. So, you know, it's 4:30 a.m. and Zoe asks where Kate's going. She brings Zoe to the fish place and they go to sleep before school.
She brings her to the fish place. This poor girl.
I know. I know. The only thing that I'm like, at least like there's so many kind of like novel things. I think it kind of the density of that I think makes more tolerable than like I'm here alone, my mom is dead.
Yeah.
Like I think there's something helpful about that a little bit. everything else is a goddamn nightmare for this poor girl.
I feel so bad for her.
Me too.
And she's gonna really go through it as she gets older.
And I hope she gets to a better therapist than Kate did.
Yeah.
So she's, buying some truffle from Parma, and her coworker, the pregnant one's water broke. So they call an ambulance, and she's there, and she forgot to pick up Zoe from school. And Zoe's pissed, which is fair.
Yeah. Being forgotten at school is a terrible feeling.
It's terrible. Brand new school, mom dead.
Yeah.
Fish.
Forgotten at school. It is trauma after trauma. Like the only thing more embarrassing than bringing duck to lunch is, and then I got left behind. Because it truly, like, it's not embarrassing, but it feels embarrassing.
It feels so embarrassing.
You're like, my parents,
they don't care about
don't
me.
care about me, and now I'm standing here.
I'm here with my cold duck.
Yeah, that I didn't want to eat.
No. Yeah, and so, she apologized to Zoe. She's like, pick anything that I can do to make it up to you. She's like a wish? Can I save it? And she's like, yeah, make a wish.
Mm-hmm.
And Zoe's in the kitchen, whatever. She throws away the truffle because she thinks it smells bad. And she learns kind of kitchen, a little montage, I guess, of her learning kitchen. You see Kate eating food in the afternoon during family meal. And then Zoe's like, you don't work tomorrow, and Nick doesn't. And her wish is like,
they're going to be cooking Italian food together.
Yeah, just her and Nick.
Yeah.
And so
Zoe's like pacing around outside waiting for him. And she's like, he's late. Men. This is why I'm like, this is, again, in a platonic, normal adult child way. This is the relationship. It is for sure the
relationship, without a doubt. Absolutely. And Zoe and him are making dinner. She's like, Kate, go, leave us alone. They make pizza, and they like set it up in this cute like thing in the living room on the floor, like they're on a safari, eating on the ground. They have no plates. And they play like a game with pickup sticks, but with breadsticks. And
yeah, Kate comes in and she goes, wow, I guess we're not eating at the table. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kate, that's what's happening.
Wake
People are trying to have fun.
Get out of here, you party pooper. I guess there's no faces on any of this food.
Yeah, she's like, what is this Italian bullshit? Why does she hate Italian food? What?
I don't know. She's so strange. So strange.
Or she just hates Italian chefs. I don't know.
We really don't know. And eventually Zoe goes to sleep, and she asks Nick, how come you're not running your own kitchen? And he made tiramisu, and she's like, I don't like dessert. But then she eats it and she likes it. And
yeah,
she's got some cream on her face, and he takes it and eats, and they look at each other, and he said he should go. And he's like trying to get something, but it looks like he's staring in her eyes to kiss her, and she's ready to kiss him, and then he just need to grab something and then leaves. And then I think we're at a therapy appointment. Where she's talking about like shutting down or whatever, and the therapist is like, I'm sure you will do this and it'll prevent the worst. And what's the worst? That he like tolerates you for any length of time? Is that the problem here?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, the therapist says something shitty. Hope Natasha wrote it down.
And she did. Beautiful.
Because we're not backtracking at this point.
It's not worth it for this film. Yeah, this therapist just like is mean once in a while and just lists the rest. Like,
yeah, he just sucks. Mean once in a while, fine. Yeah, although not great, but.
Yeah, and I guess Zoe's been sleeping during class. The principal's like, hey, I don't want to see your girl end up in foster care.
Yeah, she's like, if this is true, because she's saying that she's working as a kitchen assistant to earn her room and board. Yeah. And she's like, if you're using this child to work in a kitchen, we're gonna call CPS. Yeah. And honestly, we know you've been feeding her whole fish. So
that's enough.
You're on thin ice.
Yeah. And, the way she tells this all to Zoe is insane. She's like, you can't come to work with me. They're going to take you away from me.
Yeah. I like, this girl's mom is dead. Your sister is dead. Yeah. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. She's like, you don't want to end up being taken away. Yeah. I'm like, dude, why are you saying this to her?
Why are you saying this? Oh my God. She's like, who cares? You didn't want me anyway. She runs off. We finally get like an emotional breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Kate.
It's crazy.
What are you doing?
She's so bad.
She is so stupid.
Yeah. And, you know, she asks, I guess, the neighbor again if he can check on Zoe throughout the evening. And
she's just asking this random ass neighbor. I'm like, I guess you have to trust your neighbors, but like, I'm like, do you, this random man?
I know the only thing they're supposed to be like, okay, is that he like has kids that he takes
That
to part
doesn't
time.
mean he's
I
not a
completely agree. Completely agree. And so she like drinks and eats with Nick after work, and
It's like, you don't eat dessert. You never drink at work. I liked it.
yep.
It's very service industry coded.
Yeah.
Why are you never drunk on the job?
How
What's
come?
that about?
I don't get it. We all
are drinking
We've
a
never
little bit
been
on the job.
sober.
How else
Yeah.
are we getting through this?
exactly. And she's like, I never go out. When my rules, I never go with guys who sing opera. And she's drunk, and he goes home with her, and they walk into that guy who's leaving the apartment, the neighbor, and it's kind of awkward. And then he kisses her and tells her to take an aspirin.
Yeah, the kiss is weird.
Yeah.
Katie finds Zoe watching videos of her and her mom.
Uh-huh.
Zoe doesn't want to go to school. Kate doesn't want to go to work. Today it's just going to be you and me.
And they play Monopoly, and they do
It's
it.
Kate's favorite game, of course, because she's a psychopath.
She loves Monopoly.
Yeah.
And they then have like a pillow fight forever. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Pillows are like kind of hard. Is that what I take about pillows? It seems kind of aggressive and hard.
I mean, I think it depends on the pillow.
Depends on the
If they're like a
pillow.
really soft,
Yeah.
like,
Seems a little violent to me.
I don't.
And they
I don't
like,
feel like pillow fights are a real thing that we're doing in real life.
I don't
It
think so
feels
either.
like
It's very like
a
girl
movie
slumber
thing.
party sort of thing.
Like I've probably had a pillow fight once or twice, but I feel like it was more like I think we're supposed to do pillow fights, and then
Let's
you
try
like
it
try
out.
it, and you're like,
This
never
isn't
mind.
that great, actually. And they go so hard in it, I think, just to get shots where like the air is filled with feathers. I think that is ultimately the goal of
That's
it.
why people love a pillow fight in a movie, but I'm like, it could just be
There are a lot of pillows out
literally.
there.
There's so many other things you could do that would show that you were having fun. You could like go to a park and be like swinging with her, doing like normal
They
things.
can color. They can like put like arts and crafts all over their faces.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
could
know.
show her cooking fish sticks or something fucking normal.
And he Nick wants to stay on permanently if it's okay with Kate. And he comes over to her house, and she's blindfolded, and he feeds her soup and makes her guess what's in it.
Yeah.
And then they do kiss. Oh, I did something kind of similar. I went on a date with a psychiatrist recently, and I made him guess what meds I'm on.
Oh, nice.
I think that's kind of fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
My partner likes to do he does the cooking because he enjoys it, and he plays guess the ingredients.
That's fun, right?
Every time.
Yeah.
After I've taken a bite, he's like, okay, guess the ingredients.
Do you like the game? I like
Yeah.
games.
I'm down to play the game.
I think that's
he
so
made
fun.
me this food. If he wants me to guess the ingredients,
Yeah,
I'm going to do
easy.
the best I can.
Are you good at it?
I'm pretty good at it. I know.
I feel like it's the same. Like you can,
I know what he likes to cook with. So like
Yeah.
from a spices perspective, I can probably
Yeah.
generally, and like I understand
what happens
ingredients.
in food. Yeah.
Even if I'm not making
Yeah,
it.
she's like onion, garlic. I'm like, yeah, the things that go in everything. Yeah.
He's like, wow, you're so smart. Onions and garlic
Wow.
in food.
Innovative. And whatever, they kiss, and you know, some of the kissing they do feels kind of crazy. Did you see this kiss shot? It was kind of crazy. It was a lot. There was like some kind of like sucking on chin. There was like a lot
I
of.
don't know.
It felt
It's
crazy.
fucking weird.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
And then it's next morning, pancake time.
Yeah,
they kiss in
Zoe's
front of
waking him up, and
Zoe.
he's like, Zoe, I'm gonna kiss your aunt. She's like, this is so embarrassing.
You're supposed to be my boyfriend.
Yeah, she's like, wait, but I love you. And you know that poor little girl has a crush on her aunt's new boyfriend.
huge crush.
He's being fed whole fish, and
Yeah.
her mom's dead. Oh my God.
She's living in hell. And Kate's like, haha, how are we going to work together now? And it's like a montage. And yeah, I wrote here, I just feel so bad for Zoe this whole fucking movie.
Yeah, this poor girl. Same way as always. You tell me what to do, and I go behind your back.
Ha 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 ha.
LOL.
ha.
Wow, our relationship's good. I love it.
Love this. And now we're like in the kitchen and Nick
They're
seems
on a
like he's-
tandem bike at some point.
classic activity. And Nick's kind of like sort of seeming like he's in charge in the kitchen, and I don't think he wants to be. And Paula offered Nick Kate's job, and
Kind of crazy.
he didn't accept. Oh, I wrote here, this script sucks. I don't even remember like what was said, but I didn't like any of
They
it.
get in this fight, and I think that she's in the right for this. Like, he's been offered her a job. Like, yeah.
But why couldn't he tell her in that moment, I didn't take it?
Yeah,
Instead
exactly.
of the bizarro fight that
Yes.
like doesn't really like link one after the other. What they say
No,
doesn't make
this
any
is
sense.
what drove me fucking crazy about
Yes.
this movie. Nothing that anybody says. It's like, we're just putting fucking words
Yeah.
out there, and none of them mean anything, and none of
No.
them affect anybody, and we're
None.
not caring about anything that's being said or having conversations that are normal or doing things
We're
that are
just
normal.
throwing around ideas and concepts at each other.
And he like at some point is like, you know what, Kate, it's okay to let people in sometimes. I'm like, she thinks you're taking her job.
and you haven't said no, I didn't accept.
Yeah.
I hated this. It really pissed me off. And then she goes home and listens to her voicemail.
Where he said that he turned down the opportunity. Say it during the fight.
He could have said it earlier. I hated this. And
She's got a new babysitter. Is always like, where's Nick?
yeah, where's
My
my boyfriend? And my
he
dead
makes
mom.
me good food. Where's my mom and my boyfriend? And I left them, and I don't like you.
And Paula's like, Nick's gone, so you got to find a chef. And they go through like interviews for chefs. This whole thing could have been cut. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like funny or weird enough to be worth putting in.
I don't even. Yeah, it was not. It was just that some people are fucking weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Make it funny.
They didn't.
They said no.
And Zoe's like, why doesn't Nick come to see us anymore?
We had a fight. Is he ever gonna come
And
back?
she goes, no, he's never going to come back. And I'm like, dude, why are you traumatizing this girl?
Her mom is dead, Kate. Kate, I swear to God.
She's just such an idiot.
She's so crazy.
I can't get over it. This is just
What
insane.
is going
CPS should be
on?
there. Someone should be there monitoring
Nick
this woman.
needs to just take her.
It's terrible. And so, like, our little girl's always looking at this horrific, like,
She ran away.
doll that has a tattoo sort of written on its stomach that's like, love you from mom.
Yeah.
And that's how, she runs away. Zoe's nowhere to be found. She calls Nick. They look for her. They look at the restaurant.
Nick's like, she didn't take Louie. She wouldn't run away without Louie. So Nick knows this child.
I think
did
it
Kate
was,
say
it
that?
was Kate.
All
Sorry.
right.
I hate to give
Wow,
her
thank
credit.
God.
I know, but it is Kate. And so they're at the grave of, her mom, who she wants to be with, who died.
Reasonable place to look.
And Zoe's like, I'm worried I'm going to forget her. And Kate's like, we'll never forget her. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that's true.
He tells her that, you're right. I don't have the guts to go after what I want. I took a job in San Francisco as an executive chef. You're right. This is where it is.
Yeah.
And she's like, wow.
And
Great.
then she's in the kitchen. She gets angry. Someone says something's not rare enough.
Yeah, someone's demanding really rare steak. They don't think her rare is rare enough. And so she comes with just a raw steak and throws
Huge
it
slab of meat.
on him.
And the whole restaurant loves it. She does a magic trick, I think, where she pulls out the tablecloth. And
She
everyone's
just
like,
does a casual magic trick. She's like, here's your raw steak, and here's a magic trick that'll show you.
everyone in the restaurant loves it. She's kind of like, ooh, that feels good.
I know. It's one of those, it's like one of those fantasy dumb things where it's like, oh, I freak out, and then everyone in the restaurant gives me a standing ovation.
And she's on the roof doing therapy for some reason.
And then she's like, I wish there was a cookbook for life. And I'm like, kill yourself, Kate.
Seriously.
Jump off this roof.
Jump off the roof.
The best thing you could do right now is push her.
Push her and write something beforehand where Kate says the girl has to go to Nick.
Yeah.
Done.
Everybody gets a happy
fine.
ending.
And so she goes and brings something to Nick's apartment. She's like, I'm going to tell you one more thing I never do in my rules. I never blindfold a man, feed him saffron sauce, and beg him not to go to San Francisco. Fucking kill me.
That's one of your rules. Kate,
Yeah.
the world would be better off without you.
the first movie where we really pushed one of the characters to kill themselves.
She has no personality. It wouldn't be a loss.
But her saffron sauce.
But her saffron sauce. Well, now, Nick knows the recipe. So
yeah.
what's the point of her?
And then we cut to kind of this bistro that they had named earlier during Pancake Time. They make a bistro called Kate, Nick, and Zoe's or whatever.
What a fucking creative name. I don't know how they came up with this shit.
It's really something else. They're in the kitchen. There's a line.
Zoe works there. They haven't learned their fucking lesson yet.
CPS is coming any second. And the kitchen's like open to the public, and they have like a line down the middle in the kitchen separating her side and his side, and the people in the restaurant see them kiss, and they all clap, and
they own a restaurant, so it's gonna have to be a while. I guess Kate can live.
I guess just for like
I'm not gonna condone
less trauma, maybe.
Yeah, Zoe's been through enough.
Yeah, poor girl. So, okay, let's say they break up when she's 18. How do you think they break up? Who breaks up with who?
I think that Kate sucks.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And
I get that.
I don't even think that he opened her up. I really, after going through this, I'm like, okay, so what? She
eats in the afternoon now, Tess.
Yeah, but she still had a meltdown and did magic in front of a customer for no reason.
I'll let a girl do magic.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I really honestly can't see either of them doing a breakup at each other. I
could see her doing a breakup.
Just a flip out?
Yeah. And all of a sudden she's like, poof.
Magic trick. I've disappeared.
She disappears. No one sees her again, and everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay, I'm in for poof magic trick disappearance once a girl's 18.
Yeah, because okay, so they own this place.
Yeah.
I think they've got 5 years at a minimum because of that.
Yeah, 100%. So that's puts the kid to 15. I think they have got 3 more years. I really think that
and
if
then
they divorce,
think they might try a little bit after that.
Yeah.
Depending on I think it depends on how successful this restaurant is as well.
Do you think that there's a world where like if they work together and they're successful, they both love work, they both love cooking, like couldn't that kind of feed them for a while? You know what I mean?
Yeah, 10 years.
That's it. Cool. I'm in.
I don't know.
10 years.
I just like don't see them growing old together. He annoys her. He wears pajama pants and Crocs in the kitchen.
He listens to opera. He's a crazy man.
He's an insane man. He eats Italian food.
I hated this movie.
Yeah.
This was a bad one.
Like, if they stay together forever, I don't fucking care. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. But we'll say 10 years, she flips out.
He's gonna irritate her, and she's no fun. No. And she's no fun.
She probably keeps the restaurant. I think she keeps the restaurant. Mm-hmm. He does something else.
He'll go to San Francisco, or
we'll see.
I don't know. Hopefully Zoe will be college. In his life.
She'll spend way more time with him than she will with her because he's cool and fun, and Kate's bacon fish. You know, yeah.
I don't even understand what he sees in Kate. What does he see in her?
I do think it's admiring her work. I really think he really admires her work.
And I think that is great at first, but how long can that really sustain you?
Yeah.
At some point in a relationship, things get boring. Things become less like, oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think
you have to see a person at their absolute worst and most dull, and they become normal.
I think he enjoys the game in the beginning of like trying to open her up, but like at some point in all these years, surely she like fully opens up. That game is gone. What is there then?
Yeah, and I don't think that she's gonna go to therapy and work on her clear issues. So I don't think that she's going to be a good partner. I think when he opens her up, I think there's going to be a wall at how much he can.
Yeah. What if this is all like healing for her though? Like, what if like now that she has the kid and she has this life, she can do therapy like real, you know? Because she's already asking about like kids and what do you do? Like she was already not just saying here's food.
Wow. She was saying, I wish there was a cookbook for life.
Yeah, she's really thinking.
She's gonna lose her mind when she finds out about self-help books.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's like a cookbook but for life.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, I'm cool with 10 years. I'm cool with her flipping out. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I fucking
It's
hated
like really
this.
hard. Yeah. If they stay together forever, whatever, good luck.
Yeah, have fun. All right.
This has been When Harry Jumps Sally. We're here every Tuesday and we have a Patreon. Check it out.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
Bye.